Okay, so today I will be telling you guys about the perfect bagel from beginner to intermediate to master. And I think to me, like, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, like the New York City bagel, here's some rules in New York City bagel. It should be, what you should be looking for is like crusty on the outside, nice chew on the inside, big, it should be kind of dense, it should be hefty, it should be able to hold up everything. You should be able to eat one of them and not feel like eating anything else the rest of the day. Like, look at the inside of this bagel. Look how beautiful that is. It's like you could just tear it apart. It's chewy, it's amazing. Oh, perfection. I will say, I'm gonna try not to eat a lot. We've done these lives, just ends up me eating instead of talking, interacting, which is not the fun part. Also, New York City bagel, gotta be fresh. Has to be fresh. Which is why rule number one for a perfect bagel, no toasting. Do not toast a bagel. Because if they're fresh and they're right out of the oven, they're gonna be crusty, they're gonna be hot. You don't want to do any of that. Now, if a bagel is like a day old, because you bought it the day before, you could toast. It's okay to toast that way, but do not toast a fresh bagel ever. You are breaking all the New York City rules. Even at, I think it's at, is that Thompson Square Bagels? I forget which bagel shop it is, but when you go in there, there's a big sign. It's basically like, do not dare ask us to toast a bagel. Our bagels are fresh and amazing, and they don't need it, and real New Yorkers know don't toast a bagel. But yeah, let me know in the comments where your favorite bagel is. Share this live, hit the like button. I think you could hit as many buttons as the screen allows you to do. It's a fun part of life. But let's start basic. So let's start. Yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you. Oh, the name went away right. I couldn't. Leaders play to win. You sent me a rose. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So let's start with the classic New York City plain bagel. I'm okay with this. I love it. It's simple. It's easy, amazing. And we're going to start off with a very simple order. So first, let's cut it in half. Where's my serrated knife? Oh, hell yeah. It's a bad boy. I never knew that. Oh, with the bagels. Yeah. Fresh. I mean, you could hear it. Listen. You could hear the crustiness of that bagel. Oh yeah, that's how you know it's good. Here we go. Perfect. So, number one, if we're going to go basic, gluten-free unfortunately has to be toasted. Okay, that's a good hello Los Angeles. So that is actually a great comment. Yes. If you're going to eat a gluten-free bagel, which I have tried, I've never found one I've enjoyed at all. But I will say, I would toast the shit out of a gluten-free bagel. Excellent points. It's mom. Well, so that's my mom commenting. That's why it's user 3799 because she doesn't have a username because I don't think she knows how to use TikTok. But she knew enough to come and watch me make goddamn bagels. Anyway, I got distracted already. So we have a plain bagel. We're going to start very, very easy. Just a smear of cream cheese. And I got scallion cream cheese. Scallion cream cheese is the greatest cream cheese of all time. Just that little tiny bit of something that you're like, oh, yeah. Boom, there is scallion cream cheese. Now, here is, I forget which tip we're on, but we'll call this tip hack, bagel hack number 2, is you're going to use so much more cream cheese than you actually think is necessary. Because if you're at a bagel shop and you see them making a bagel, it's not with a knife, it's not with a baby spoon, it's not with a spatula or anything. It is with a gigantic spoon, just like this. So get in there, you're like, oh, damn, that's too much. No. When you eat a bagel, the cream cheese should be spilling out. That's how you know you've put the perfect amount of cream cheese on it. So load it up, spread it to the edges. Oh my God, this looks so freaking good. And that's it. Close it. But this is simple. We're gonna go more, but for a first bagel, simple. Look at that. Cream cheese everywhere, plain bagel, scallion cream cheese. Let me know in the comments what your favorite bagel is. That's too much. No, 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 it's not too much. You want to take a bite out of it and for the cream cheese to spill out of the bagel. Especially, I'm done. Especially if the bagel's like hot and right out of the oven, it's gonna melt and ooze out of the bagel, and that's how you know it's a proper New York City bagel. So simple, like beginner level bagel right here. We're gonna get more advanced. Beginner bagel right here. Plain bagel, scallion cream cheese. That delicious. It's gonna take me a lot to chew, sorry. The bagels are from Bagel Smith. I live in Williamsburg, in Brooklyn, here in New York City. Bagel Smith is where I order my bagels all the time. They're amazing and fantastic. Big up for them. What's your bodega order? Okay, I'll go one more time. Who says it's too much either non-New York or non-Jew? That is true. This is why I'm doing this live video, so I can teach you guys the secrets of a true New York City bagel from a true New York City Jew. I should have titled that as that should be the title of the live. A Jew tells you how to eat bagels. What's next? My bodega order. So, now that I'm in South Williamsburg, we don't really have like a bodega like I would think of a bodega. So I really won't go in a while, but my bodega order was like a level of how hungover or drunk I was when I was there. So when I lived in Midtown, I'll just go straight to the drunkest order I would do. I'm getting there. Oh, Thompson Square Bagels is fantastic. Sorry guys, if you're commenting and I start talking, just keep commenting again. I'll try and get through all the comments and everything. It's it's a lot to keep up with and talk and eat bagels and make bagels and do stuff. But bodega order, here it is. Get there 3:30 in the morning. Chicken cutlet, wedge, American cheese, lettuce, mayo. Boom. Okay, so if you guys are just joining us, we are making, and I'm showing you guys how to make and eat the perfect bagel. We're going simple, we're going intermediate, and we're going advanced. So we started out with beginner, plain bagel, little schmear of scallion cream cheese, but now we're gonna go next level. So next level to me is for every sort of like Jewish event that I've ever done growing up, there is a bagel spread. You got your lox, you got your whitefish, and you have your tuna. So we are going to make just a very basic and simple tuna bagel. So let's go with the next bagel I have here. Ooh yeah, pumpernickel everything. Again, I had never had a pumpernickel bagel until like a few months ago. I was blown away by how good it was. That's what I was snacking on this pre-me eating bagels live. I was eating more bagels, and it's really good. It has molasses in it, so it has just like a little tiny bit of sweetness that is delicious. Highly, highly recommend. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions, what your favorite bagel is. Tell me if you have suggestions for what I can make. If I got it here, I'm gonna try to do it. But anyway, we're making the bagel that I would eat at a Jewish holiday. So we're gonna start off with everything pumpernickel again. Listen to the crunch. Yes. That crust, yes. Oh. And I'm making a mess, but a thing of beauty. So, where normally, if I went to a bagel shop, I would get a bagel sandwich like this. The only time, these bagels are from Bagel Smith in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. The only time I would eat a bagel open face is at a Jewish holiday. I don't know why, just the rules change in that situation. So, I'm going to take, which ones I want? I'm gonna go, so with Bagel Smith bagels, they only put seeds on the top. So for this, we're just gonna use the top so we get all the seeds. That's the whole point of the everything. Pumpernickel bagel. Hello, Puerto Rico, yes. Let me know what your favorite bagel order is. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit every button you see because I think it helps. Tuna. Okay, so I got our tuna here. We're gonna put a layer of this down first. Get another healthy, oh man, I got everything bagel seeds in my coffee. God, man. I have to remember not to curse on these. I don't know what TikTok's rules are, but I was doing a live on another platform and it started cursing and the algorithm shut off my live. That wasn't fun. All right, so anyway, tuna, concentrate. Tuna on the bagel. Here we go. Again, nice, healthy layer of tuna. All right. Get it to the edges. Maybe a little more. It's going to be such a mess when I'm done with you guys. A little more on there. So then we have a few options to top it. Two classics. We have, I ordered beefsteak tomatoes. I got like a delivery this morning of stuff so I could make this stuff for you. Beefsteak tomatoes. So we have a normal tomato here. We go tomato, and we can go, oh, it's right in front of me. Or we can go onions. I think, what do you guys think? Tomatoes or onions for the tuna bagel? Let me know, and then that's what I'll put on there for our sort of like intermediate level perfect bagel making lesson. Onions, onions. We got to vote for onions. Let me know. I got to open up this bag if I'm going to do that. Ugh. I also wanted just like one giant onion. Instead, I got a whole bag of a million onions. Both. Okay, we got onions, 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 both. It seems like we want onions. All right, we're going to go onions on it. So let me do a quick little chop here. All right, so while I'm doing this, yeah, let me know your favorite bagel is. If you have any bagel questions, if you have any questions, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm here to help you guys. I will say, like, generally on a bagel, I probably want maybe red onion or more like a Spanish onion, which isn't going to be like as strong as this onion's going to be, if I could cut properly too. But, you know, whatever. I do love onions. I'm an onion fan. I will survive. Generally, I'd say try and stay thin. This is a little thick, but whatever. Caper. So we're gonna build up to next level. We're keeping it basic still right now. We're still at the intermediate level of bagel making. Don't worry, there's a lot more to come, and we'll talk about capers. Hey guys, thank you everyone for joining me. We're making bagels here. Oh, sorry, so I got distracted by looking at your comments. All right, so next level here. So we started off with, oh boy, what did I do now? Okay. We start off with the basic, fresh, New York City classic plain bagel, crusty schmear of scallion cream cheese, amazing. We're at intermediate. We're going with the bagel that I would make at a Jewish holiday function. I got a pumpernickel everything tuna, and you guys voted onions, and I'm cool with onions. I don't toast, no. So that was tip number one, is you never toast a fresh bagel. This is why New York City has the best bagels, because they're always fresh and they're always amazing. If you don't live in New York City, okay, maybe you could toast it. Or if it's a day old, maybe you could toast it, but never, ever toast a fresh bagel. So here you go, guys. Bagel number 2. Get that onion on there. Oh, wow. I'm into it. All right. Need butter under tuna. Oh, interesting. I've never had butter under tuna, but I'm not against that idea. Into it. Is the bagel dough like a brochen dough? I don't know. I've never heard of that. I don't know. I have C's on my face, sorry. I don't know. All right. So we did beginner. We did intermediate. Now we're gonna go advanced bagel making, because I know you guys can do it. I'm gonna take 1 second to drink coffee, and then we're gonna build it up. In the meantime, let me know what your favorite bagels are in the comments. And hit the like button, hit the heart, hit the share button. Every button TikTok allows you to hit, go ahead and hit. That would be great. So, guys, we made it. I believe in you, because we went beginner. Now you know all the tricks and tips for those beginner bagel orders. You're at intermediate. If you're ever going to go to a Jewish function and you get that big platter of everything in front of you, you now know what to do. Everything bagel, yes, we're going to get to about to say I don't know, blueberry bagel. But now, guys, I'm going to teach you how to make a bagel like the pro. Like if you're going to a bagel shop, you can now do it at home. So we're going to start with my favorite bagel, an egg everything bagel. It is perfect. It is amazing. It is great. I love it. We are going to slice it in half. So again, listen to the crusty. This is the best part. Here we go. bagel ASMR for you guys. All right. God, I made a mess. There's seeds all over my kitchen. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. So, I mean, look at this bagel. Like, that's what you want to see in the bagel. Crusty outside, nice soft inside. Really, 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 really amazing. And now, if you guys missed tip number 1 or tip number 2, I forget what it was, but when you missed the tip on the beginner bagel, we're going to go back to that scallion cream cheese because there is nothing better than scallion cream cheese. And remember, don't take a knife, don't take a little spatula, don't take a little spoon. You want to take a gigantic spoon and get a huge heaping of cream cheese. And you might be thinking it's too much. And you're right, it is too much. Because the point is, when you take a bite out of it, you want most of the cream cheese to fall out. It's a sign of a good New York City bagel. Oh man, look at that. Spread it around, get on the edges a little bit. Okay, here we go. All right, so, get ready for this. So okay, we got the base. Now for making the perfect bagel, what do you guys think is next? I'll give you a hint. It's salty. It's salty and it's amazing, and it should remind you of New York City. Any guesses in the comments there on what's going to happen next in a bagel? Yes, lox. Not spelled like that. It's L-O-X, but we are getting lox. So here we go. I mean, it's so greasy that it's literally seeping through the paper here, but like, look at this. Just absolute beauty. Cured salmon. It is salty and like amazing, and just, it should melt in your mouth. It's so unbelievably good. So we're gonna put a layer of that right on the bagel. We're gonna go there, one more piece. Let's get a good one. And boom. So now we got layer 2 down. Here's where it gets controversial with me. So I would say if you were going to go more classic New York City style lox bagel, you would probably go onions and capers next. Now, I'm not against that. I just personally don't really want that on my bagel. So what I generally do is I actually do avocado next. I like the fattiness. I like the creaminess of it that it adds. So, but unfortunately, I got these avocados this morning. I don't think they're ripe enough. So my rule would be avocado, but instead we're gonna skip that. We're gonna go tomato just for this occasion today. So slice up a little tomato. Let's do that here. Oh my God. I should have had a cutting board for this. Instead, I'm just like cutting against everything. Oh boy, okay. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. So, tomato goes, wash it. That's fine. Yes, generally I'd say wash it. We're fine, we're fine. Tomato goes right there, right on top of the lox. So, next we're gonna do, whoops, the tomato already slipped right off. So I gotta be fast. Here, we have another trick coming up. So, you would normally say, make it like a sandwich. I mean, this looks amazing. It looks good, but it doesn't look like the way it would be at a bagel shop. And here's one key secret that you could do with any sandwich to make it like a sandwich from a deli or something like that. You want to wrap it up first. I know it seems sort of silly because you're about to eat it and like you're not taking it anywhere, but wrapping it up will push everything together and make it easier to cut down the middle. So we're gonna do that. Aluminum foil. You could use like wax paper is probably more what they use in the bagel shop, but I don't have that, so it doesn't matter. So we are going to wrap this bagel up tight in the aluminum foil, right? Squeeze it, get everything together, okay? Let all the flavors meld nicely and beautiful and amazing, okay? So you don't have to wait long, and then cut it right down the middle. Back with our serrated knife. So, cut it. Oh, man. tell already. You guys want the reveal? Here it is. Oh, perfect. See, now it looks like a bagel shop bagel. So, last thing we do is we got to eat. Although I've been snacking away this whole time. I mean, oh man. This is the perfect bagel. This is now, I've given you all the secrets to it. How to order one, how not to toast it, how to put the schmear on it, how to build up your bagel degree from simple to intermediate to expert. And the fruit of your labor is eating. So let's do it. There's nothing better. A New York pastrami. I love me some New York pastrami rye bagel. Like pastrami on a rye bagel? It doesn't sound so bad. I'm gonna keep eating it. It's delicious. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any more questions. If you, I don't know, want me to make another bagel? I don't have any more bagels left, but we can put it together. Yes, on rye bagel. I don't know if I've had a rye bagel. Maybe at some point, but that's a lot of bagels this morning that I ate. And I've already had 2 meals. Maybe I'll stick to coffee with the seeds in it that I spilled by accident. Oops. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You learned something, hopefully. We ate. I taught you things. I got to chat with you. That was fun. And yeah, if you're just joining me, I do a lot of food stuff. Lots of bagel stuff. I'm here in New York. So make sure you follow me. Do all the things that TikTok tells you to do. That's very helpful. Do you freeze your coffee in ice cubes? I do not. I do drink iced coffee, but so I drink iced coffee. I'll just show you guys. The iced coffee that I drink is Grady's Cold Brew. It's just concentrate. So having the ice melt a little bit is probably for the best. You're supposed to mix this with water, but I don't. So having the ice melts a little, it's probably better for my body. Loving your shirt. Thank you. The shirt, damn, where is it from? I forget. Find me on Instagram and DM me, and I will send you the link to the shirt. Thank you. But yeah,